Hi guys, Darth Deuces here with another Gunpla model kit review. Today I have the high-grade Universal Century Mobile Suit Gundam Revive RX-78-2 Gundam. This is Grandpa Gundam, the very first Gundam from the very first show. So I actually am familiar with this suit because I'm currently watching the original series, and this is the suit you see the most aside from like the standard Zaku. So pretty cool. And I actually have a connection with this one. And I'd say this kit is a really good kit. It's currently my favorite kit right now. It's not saying much, they don't have very many kits, but it's really, really good. So it's 144. Obviously high grades out of that, Bandai. And you get some images here. And you get some images of the kit and all the stuff you can do. I also love how the art looks great, and I love how it's that pose and he's jumping out to use the sword and slice the Zaku in two in the first episode. That's really cool. But anyways, that's all we're going to talk about for the packaging. So let's take a look at the kit. And so here's the kit, and this is probably the ideal starter kit. It's an easy build, it's a quick build, it looks great as a snap build. You really don't need to do anything. I panel lined mine, but you don't really need to do any work to it, and it still looks great. This is recommended to me by JCC2224, so thanks to him for letting me know about this awesome kit. It really isn't that expensive at all, which makes it even better, honestly. The fact that you can get so much good quality for less than what you pay for like a Black Series figure, it's pretty impressive. But yeah, here's the kit. With all the accessories off, I don't have any of the accessories off. It looks just really good. The proportions are really nice. Molding and the color separation looks really good. Again, you really don't need to paint this guy. All the details you'd really need for the most part are stickers. So like the eyes are a sticker. Some of the red details are stickers on the forehead. And if it wants to focus here. I do think you might want to panel line like at least the face just to get those details on the mouth piece there, but not a huge deal. I think the eyes look really good and the head looks fantastic. You got the jetpack here, it looks really cool, and you got the boosters. You got the yellow, looks really nice. You got the vents that look pretty good. And the red and the blue looks nice. There's a sticker right there. You got the yellow panels here on the hips. You got the arms, you got these little disc things here on the joints, look really cool. You got holes there which are for plugging in his shield accessory, which we'll get into later. I'll plug that in, it's not in all the way. Yeah, this looks really good. I mean, there's not a whole lot to talk about. It's a simple design, obviously, because it's like the original one, but it's cool. You do got the hole in his ass there. Got the knee guard, look really good. Nice smooth pieces, obviously, to get that look on. You get the collar, these parts here. You got some nice piston details underneath there, which is really cool. And you do got like the boosters on the bottom of the feet as well, which looks really awesome. So it's overall a really good looking kit. Another great aspect of this kit, well, aside from the fact it's solid, like as you can see, I'm flopping them all around. No pieces are coming off or anything. That's really good. He's also got a lot of articulations. You got that double ball joint head. You can look up a lot, look down a bit, rotate, and a bit of pivot. A ball joint, which doesn't really move in a whole lot. That's my only real gripe. Wish you had that pivoting out joint, but that's okay. Rotation, but it does have a joint that goes out like that, and then you can push that out like that, and you get a really far range of movement. Swivels at the the bicep, which are a bit tight on mine, but it's not too bad. Double hinges at the elbows are really good. Ball joint at the wrist. Ball joint at the torso. Rotates. Not really pivot. He has a nice actual, really cool kind of crunch joint. Whoops. Popped that off, but you got the ball joint here, which just crunches a little bit, but then you actually have a bit more of a crunch. So that's really cool. I like that. That's some good engineering right there. These move outwards, so do these pieces. So you can get a full kick. And you get pretty much close to a full spread, which is cool. You get a swivel there. Double hinge, looks great. And a ball joint, or not a ball joint, you get a hinge that goes up and down quite well, and then you get a pivot, not a crazy pivot, but you do get one. So articulation is really good. You can get a lot of really good articulation and poses out of this guy. Again, you can do things and you get them, on one foot easy. I like that you can do that with a lot of kits. That's awesome. So yeah, that's really good. I'm not going to take the time to do good poses right now, but when you get this guy, if you get this guy, you'll know just from fooling around with it. And it's fun to fool around too because he doesn't have parts that are going to fall off, which is great. So that's a benefit to the simple design. Anyways, on to accessories. Comes with quite a few stuffs. I just have the two normal grippy hands, as you can see. It also comes with a pair of open hands, which are right here. So that is really cool for getting those lunging sword poses. And you also get a right hand trigger finger hand, which I have attached to the next accessory, which I'll show, which is the beam rifle, which looks really cool. This is actually not a sticker, it's a molded part, so that's nice. You get some moving parts, you can move the scope or whatever. You can also move the handle, and you get those two-handed poses pretty easily. I might be able to show that real quick if I pop that on. There's the one-handed pose, so that looks pretty cool. I like how that looks. And then here is a really simple two-handed holding pose, so that is pretty cool. I like that a lot. And you can just slide that out. It's nice that you don't have to pop out the panel there, so that's really cool. Next up, he does have his other gun firing thing. Does have the bazooka, which is really cool. You got the shells at the bottom, the magazine, the shells there, which is nice. The handle does move to help adjust. You got the little shoulder mount there. Whoops. It's really cool. Again, you can get him holding that in the trigger hand or the normal hand. Doesn't really matter. He holds it really well. I'm not gonna bother showing him holding it, but you can get, again, great poses with it. He holds it well. And a really cool feature, which we'll get into the next accessory, is you can see here, you got a little panel here and a little thing. You can pull that out. You can put in this clip, like so, and you get weapon storage for the bazooka. So that's really awesome. I like that a lot. I always like it when I have storage for my weapons. And so that's really cool. Next up, it does come with two beam sabers. You do get the hilts there, and you get this really nice vibrant pink blades or pinkish purple blades that look fantastic. It's always a big decision. I always really want to display them with the beam sabers. They look so good, but I also love displaying them with the beam rifle. So it's, you know, it's pretty great that, yeah, it's a good problem to have when you want to display them with multiple different weapons. It almost makes me want to get another one of these kits, which I could. It's not like they're expensive. To do both display options, that'd be pretty cool. I could try maybe a battle damage look. Someday down the road I might do that. But he holds them, you know, pretty well. And they look really good. I like that. And you do get some storage for them. You don't get storage for the beams, obviously. That'd be weird. But you do get storage for the beam sabers, just like in the show. They plug into his backpack there. So you plug them in there for recharge. So that looks really good. And with the articulation, you can get him to have it look like he's I'm not doing a good job, but you can have it look like he's grabbing them from his back. So that's awesome. And then last accessory is he does come with the shield. Shield looks good. This is not a sticker, which is great. Panel line there, which I did, but aside from that, it looks really good. You got a peg as well as a handle, so I mean, if you want to, the peg's pretty tight on mine, so if you want to, you can just peg it and it looks fine. You know, you don't have to have them hold it. Actually, might not. I might have them holding the sword with the shield, but you can. You have the handle there. You can slot the handle and have it like that as well if you want. It's up to you. I find the peg's just enough, but he also has a hole on the back, so you can store the shield on his back if you want to as well. So that's pretty cool. Overall, I think this is an absolutely fantastic high-grade kit. I think it's a high-grade kit that every Gunpla collector should have, and it's definitely recommended for your first kit. It's an easy, simple build that results in a really great model kit that doesn't really need much work to look good. So, yeah, overall, highly recommend it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And I'll see you all in the next video.